Good day, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to this tutorial video on godzillas.
The Godzilla, or Space Godzilla to give its full title, takes your loop to the next level, adding in a 90-degree rotation during the inversion. Once you have your loop dialed in, and especially having got the hang of the big air version, the transition to the Space Godzilla is fairly simple. Just like with your loop, start off in a bow stall and get the boat bouncing. 2 to 3 bounces at most should be all you need. If picking an upstream mark was important for the loop, it is even more vital for the Space Godzilla. Having something to lock your eyes onto is what will keep you straight as you stand up and correctly aligned as you start to introduce that 90-degree twist. As the bow is rejected and you start standing up for the loop, try to keep your eyes on the upstream mark and your torso squared up to it. Don't introduce the twist yet. Only when you start to tuck do you drop one shoulder across the center line, thereby bringing your paddle to vertical. As with a normal loop, use the core muscles to tuck forwards towards the knees, but instead of tucking straight forwards, twist your body sideways, following that dropped shoulder. i.e., if you dropped your left shoulder over to the right, tuck right, and vice versa. A fairly good drill to approximate this motion is to practice judo or parkour rolls, not only a good self-preservation skill for life, but also a decent simulation of that twisted forward tucking motion. The crucial thing throughout all this is to keep your eyes fixed on the upstream mark by rotating your head ahead of the tuck and twist. As the boat inverts over the top of your body and that vertical paddle shaft describes a half circle on or near the surface of the water, start unwinding your torso and kicking out the heels, particularly on the opposite side to which you've tucked, as this will help to flatten the boat out straight. Due to the twisted nature of the Space Godzilla, you shouldn't end up with your hands overhead. Rather, you'll find that as your back hits the water, you're positioned excellently for that sweeping support stroke, which you can use to stabilise you and sit back up to neutral. 2 pointers. Firstly, it is important not to start twisting too soon. If you introduce that 90-degree twist before fully standing up, the Space Godzilla will lose height and simply rotate, sort of like a slightly poppy cartwheel. It still looks cool and feels satisfying, but it's not quite the desired effect. Secondly, committing to the twist is very important. If you only half commit, or drop the wrong shoulder, as I do in this example, you are liable to pull the boat down and land while still fully inverted. Not very stylish. If you can master the Space Godzilla on both sides, it is a really fun move to work into combos, like the Space Jam. Look out for a tutorial on that coming very soon.
Thank you very much for watching this tutorial video. I hope you found it enjoyable and informative. If you've been following any of my content and you're enjoying it, then please do consider subscribing. It makes a big difference to me, and it means that more people get to see and enjoy this content and benefit from it. So thank you very much.